Hi everybody, this is African Political Arena. Now, Uganda, just like so many other African nations, they are so it is an interesting country. The president, that is Yoweri Museveni, has just been declared to run for his 7th time. There's no age limit in Uganda. There's also no term limit. Now, President Yoweri Museveni was actually born 81 years ago. Now he has led this nation for the past 39 to 40 years, and he has decided, I am going to proceed on. But that is not even what I'm worried about. I thought he was the only person who is old, for lack of a better word. But I'm so surprised to realize that, or to note that, he has been also appointing ministers, because his cabinet, which is made up of 30 ministers, he has been appointing mostly old people. And my question is, where are the younger generation? Where are the youthful leaders, even from his own party, RNM? Why don't you proceed? Fine, don't put people from the opposition. That is NUP. Put people from your party, NRM, but then again, youthful leaders. Something else I also noted, nepotism. President Museveni has his son as the leader of the military, that is Muhoozi. The wife is also a minister. The wife, that is Janet Museveni, who is now 77, is the Minister for Sports and Education. And my question is, at that point, if you put somebody who is above, who is almost 80, as the sports minister, what do you think this person is going to bring to, what changes do you expect at the Ministry of Sports? Which is, because this is a ministry which is about youth talents, and so many people are actually youthful. So it requires somebody who either has the experience from the same, maybe the person was, was involved in something which is matters concerning to sports, or somebody who is not all that old. And I have nothing against the old people, but truth must be told. Now, like I said, there's no age limit for in Uganda. There's no term limit. President Museveni can run until the very end. He's today 81, and next year, believe you me, with the levels at which he sort of pushes the opposition to the edge, you can imagine the opposition leader, Kizza Besigye, is detained. We also have the other opposition leader who is youthful, that is Bobby Wine, who is around, I think he's 43 something, 43 there. The guy has been was shot, was it last year? He was shot in the leg. And they are, every time they are even trying to demonstrate. It's not easy in Uganda. Now, what surprised me, which is the main topic of my discussion today, is about the age of the people he appoints as the ministers. I want to go through like 5 or 6. I'll not take you through so many, simply because I don't want to waste so much of your time. I don't want to leave me here reading the names alone. We look at the ministry for the first ministry is the ministry for finance, which is led by Matia Kasaija. This guy is actually 81 years old. He was born in 1944. Since 2015, he has been the Minister for Finance in Uganda. Number 2, we have the Minister for Education and Sports. This one is led by the wife to President Museveni, that is Janet Museveni. And the lady is 77 years old, because she was born in 1948. The third ministry is the Ministry for Foreign Affairs, which is led by Jeje Odongo. This guy was born in 1951, making him today 74 years You can imagine. We are in the third. Now I'm going to the fourth ministry. The same, above 40, above 70. Sorry. The fourth ministry is actually the ministry for internal affairs. The guy Kahinda Otafiire was born in 1950, making him today 74 years old. To the fifth guy, or the fifth minister, Hilary Onek. He was born in 1948 and he is today 77 years old. This is the Minister for Disaster Preparedness and Refugees. Have you heard? Now I'm going to the sixth ministry, which is the Ministry of Tourism and Wildlife. This guy is called Tom Butite. The guy is called Tom Butime. He is 78 years old. My people, Africa, I don't know where we are headed. That is a cabinet, which is the president. He is the appointee. He's the one who appoints these people. All of them age mates. Where are the youths? And I'm sure in Uganda, majority are not the old people. And there is nothing wrong, but they should also give a space to the youthful generation. 30 cabinet ministers, majority are actually above 70. This is not right, honestly. Are you telling me that the youthful people cannot perform? Just tell me on the comment section. What do you think of these people and their ages? Or is it experience? Probably it's me who doesn't understand. Do these people perform? Are they better? Kindly let me know, especially if you're from Uganda. I've gone through their ministries and realized that, for instance, there are so many duplicated duties. They have a prime minister who has 3 deputies. The first deputy prime minister for East African Community Affairs, that is Rebecca Kadaga, the first deputy prime minister. I hope you heard that right. Then you have the second deputy prime minister, the deputy leader of government, business in parliament, the person who is Moses Ali. Then they have the third deputy prime minister, who is the minister without portfolio. Third, you can imagine a developing nation like Uganda. Yeah? Yet they are having so many duplicated ministries. So many duplicated. You can imagine 30 MPs, not MPs, but 30 ministers. So many of them old. There are so many duplicated. I was going through some of a list about the same. And by the way, their parliament is also so huge. It is made about of 557 MPs. That is Uganda for you. That is Africa. I'm telling you, I don't know who is going to actually save Africa. Honestly, I don't know who is going to save Africa, because if you have a country which is now led by so many people, so overrepresented, if you ask me, overrepresented, and how are the people of Uganda feeling? Is this the way to go, my brothers and sisters? Where do we go from here if this is the way we do things? And now Museveni will be vying for the 7th time. And according to how he's been mistreating the opposition leaders, it is not easy for him not to win. The guy that is Bobby Wine, who is now 43, he's been even shot in the leg. The other guy, the other opposition leader from that is Kizza Besigye, is detained. Where are we headed as Africans, honestly? And sometimes I wonder, why is this guy detained and nobody is pushing? People are just settled. And it's until the good people of Uganda decide. This guy was actually trying to defend the ordinary citizens. But he is now jailed. But the citizens are just silent. It's business as usual. The Museveni is leading the people in his very own way. Like it's the house. You can see he's out and about, appointing his family members and deciding who would go where. I don't know what you think, as especially for the people of Uganda. How has President Museveni performed? How is the infrastructure in Uganda? Probably we might be shouting here, but he's doing well. How is human rights? How are you people treated by the regime of one Museveni? Are you happy about it? Are you happy, or just deciding not to, not to talk much, probably because of fear? This nation, Uganda, a developing nation, which has so many, a developing nation, which has so many, this cabinet is actually, if you ask me, it's bloated. It is bloated. So many, this one is the minister for security, then there is another one which is almost related. I went through it and I was like, what are we doing even as Africans? Because this is a platform about Africa. This platform is about Africa. So kindly let me know what you think on the comment section. For the people, for the good people of Uganda, are you happy with the way you are led by President Yoweri Museveni, the president of Uganda? Are you happy? And in 2026, are you going to actually vote for him? Are you going also to support his party, his party NRM, or are you going to support the NUP, the party of the opposition led by Bobby Wine? What do you think? And for all the other Africans, what do you think? Do you think this is the way to go? That the old are now the ones leading, and the youth, they have to wait? This is not their time to lead. Do you think that is the way to go? Kindly let me know what you think on the comment section. And again, subscribe to my channel and also like my video. Thanks a lot.